We acknowledge you and we want to congratulate you for seeking answers on YouTube, because deep down you possibly feel chained like a slave to a career path that's holding you back from living your best life. We know that feeling. Gosh, it took us 25 years to finally realize the catch-22 of selling our time and skills to our bosses in return for a salary. And we remember thinking, is this the best it's going to get? Are we really going to continue doing something for a living where we're not appreciated, but we're stressed out and have no hope that things will change? Seriously, how many people do you know who can legitimately say they love what they do and are living their best life? We bet it's not that many.
Hi, we're Greg and Fiona Scott, and we're authors of this best-selling triple award-winning book, Living a Laptop Lifestyle, which shares our transformation from high-achieving corporate professionals to digital entrepreneurs, where we earn a living from our laptop and work where and when we please. Now you're probably wondering, where are we going with this? Well, it's to hold out an olive branch of hope and share how you too can learn how to transform into living your best life without having to go back to college or uni to study.
10 years ago, we were both working 60 plus hours a week. Fiona was a group financial controller, and I was a project manager, and we had worked our butts off to earn profits for our bosses and traded our time for money, only to get laid off when we'd passed our use-by date. Do you know someone who's been laid off without warning? Well, it's worse than being hit in the stomach with a 30-pound bowling ball. It's an ugly stream of emotions running from anger, disgust, self-pity and unfulfillment, but most of all, utter fear.
Yet when I got the sack 10 years ago, my instant thoughts were, who's going to hire me at my age and pay me what I'm actually worth? I didn't want to play that humiliating job interview game again either. I'll be out of the frying pan and into the fire if I take another stressful senior finance role. See, I had soaring blood pressure and had taken to drinking at lunchtime just to get through the day. And I'm not proud of it now, but I took all of my frustrations out on Greg when I got home from work every night. You know, that teeth-grinding stress is vicious. It takes its toll on your health, wealth, and relationships. What would you do if you were in that situation? How would you take stock and determine your true priorities in life?
Now, sadly, Fiona's dad was taken by cancer when she was just 17, so both he and her mum were robbed of their retirement dream to travel the world. Well, we didn't want to wait for retirement and have things end that way for us. We knew we had to take control over our earning ability, our time and our freedom, but being employees was all we knew. We'd never even run a lemonade stand as kids, let alone done anything entrepreneurial, so it was a real challenge to think differently.
But it's not the 80s or 90s anymore. It's not the industrial age, yet most people around our age still think like it is. Seriously, there's so much more opportunity in today's digital world that you can do things differently and earn a living doing something you actually enjoy doing. Imagine that for just one moment. You've got the power and the knowledge to open up your laptop and earn your living from any place, at any time, doing something you love. And how would it feel not to need a safe, secure job because you've got the ability to build multiple income streams online?
Listen, the internet's opened up new opportunities and it's created new business models that didn't even exist when we left school. Nowadays, there's tons of business models available online. You can learn how to have a successful e-commerce business, selling your own products on places like Amazon, Shopify or eBay, or you can learn how to promote yourself as a freelancer or outsourcer online, or you can learn how to be a consultant in an industry you already know, or you could also do what we love and learn how to be an affiliate promoting other people's digital products for commissions. Literally, the online world's your oyster. You simply need to invest in building a new future, but the trick is knowing where to start and how to connect the dots online.
So we'd love to offer you a chance to get access to some free training workshops that we've learned from ourselves that we believe will open your eyes up to a whole world of opportunity that's available to all of us, irrespective of age, nationality and beliefs. But we'll tell you this, you've got to be open-minded enough to see what's actually right in front of you. You'll see a link somewhere around this video, and if you choose to click it, you'll be given access to these training workshops for free. We think you'll find them insightful, and if nothing else, It'll get you thinking more about living your best life. We value you and respect you, so please don't settle for the status quo. Put in the time and effort to learn more about the opportunities sitting right in front of you in today's digital world. It's more than worth the effort if you ask us. In fact, it's life-changing. And we truly believe that that can be the case for everyone.
But maybe you're not yet aware how transformational a digital business can be. Do you realise you don't need employees, offices, high overheads, fancy ideas, or even your own product to get started? And if you've learned a skill before and you've promoted yourself to get hired in a job before, then with the right training, you can easily learn this new skill too. Let's face it, technology's come a long way in the past 10 years. So there's tools and software that can automate big chunks of your business, which work when you're not, and that's where the freedom and flexibility start to kick in. The scale is unlimited too, so there's no glass ceiling or cap on your income potential like there is in the 9 to 5.
And will it be a good fit for you? Well, you won't know until you try. But it's something that you can do in your spare time or part-time in and around an existing job or business. And it does involve some rolling up of your sleeves, some ambition and some open-mindedness. But then that's no different to when you started out in your career back in the day, is it?
But back to the point about living your best life, maybe you simply want time to be there for your kids or grandkids, or time to do something creative, or time to travel like us. Look, there's no point saying things like, there's not enough hours in the day, because there's never going to be more hours in the day, no matter how much you wish for it. So it's pretty damn important to make the most of the hours we do have and not waste a lifetime wishing things were different.
You see, we invested in our digital education with our future in mind, and now run our business around our lifestyle and not the other way around. We literally run our business from anywhere that we've got an internet connection, and we spend a large part of our year working from multiple locations around the world. And you're probably thinking, well, it's okay for them, but there were times when we were starting out online when we worried about our finances. But to be honest, we were okay, and we've always been okay. And who doesn't worry about finances at some stage? Even if you're a multiple six-figure earner, when your source of income stops, you're screwed.
Now, this bit's important. We've always had a support network around us too, which is vital, we think. You see, we've been part of an entrepreneurial community now since 2010, so not only have we had the right guidance, but we've witnessed thousands of people grow and blossom by taking the necessary steps to create massive positive change in their lives. People from all walks of life, they've gained the knowledge needed in today's digital world to do things a lot better than the traditional way, a lot better than the broken 9 to 5 system that's really enslaving so many people to a life without fulfillment.
So if you're open to new ideas, or you think you want to think about things a little differently than you've been thinking up until now, or you're interested in living your best life from now on, or you simply seek hope of a secure future, then remember to check out the training workshops we mentioned earlier that have changed our lives to where we are today. Think of the workshops as the escape from your current unfulfillment. We hope to see you in the workshops and hope you have a great day.